What's good, y'all? Welcome back to Audiotree Live, the place to find your new favorite band. I'm your loving host, Psalm 1, and today is Tuesday, September 30th, 2025. Now, change is inevitable, and if we're lucky, we get generational artists who capture the strangeness of it all with haunting clarity. We got one today. Ladies, ladies, and gentlemen, please welcome Billianne.
New modes of transportation, moments of realization. I feel myself reaching through the forest fire haze for your morning gaze, but I couldn't touch it anyway. Got a tattoo of an olive branch stand to you, mixing it with mama's tears, temporary truces. Here I go again. You couldn't help me anyway. God knows that I can't stay the same. Everything is changing except for you. Everything I thought I knew was true. Everything is changing except for you. If it's slowly coming loose, what happens if I do? What happens if I do? Out there on my own, losing track without you. Someone take me home. All my faith is see-through. Nobody said it would be this hard. Wish I could turn it around, running loops like the subway cars. Better put it to bed. And next time there's a shooting star, I'll call it Jessie's coming. Pretend you're not so far. No, you're not so far. Since you let me down, I tried to make you bells ring and bright it echoes on. A passerby, it's the melody unwinds, but sings just like the first time. Nobody said it would be this hard. Wish I could turn it around, but it looks like the subway cars. Better put it to bed. The next time there's a shooting star, I'll call it Jessie's Comet. Pretend you're not so far. You're not so far. You're not so far. Call it Jessie's Comet. Call it Jessie's Comet. We were close, now you're fading down the road. I'm done chasing all the words you never wrote. West side of the city, couldn't take you with me. No, we don't speak. Just to think about you till I can't breathe. And I'm still dreaming about you underneath my sheets. Don't think this hasn't been hard for me, baby. It's gonna be your West End girl, be the cherry on top of your world. Almost went to the ends of the earth for you. Who the hell was that girl, baby blue? Sliding fires trying to keep us alive. Kept it hot and you couldn't even try. Almost went to the ends of the earth for you. Who the hell was that girl, baby blue? And I never thought making eyes would make me see into forever. And forever left me crying in your sweater. Better stop these sentimental. Move across the city so at the same train. And I keep looking back just to study it, baby. You'll be looking back like whoopsie daisy. If you'd get that'd be it. And you still look like an idiot. It's gonna be your West End girl, be the cherry on top of your world. Almost went to the ends of the earth for you. Who the hell was that girl, baby blue? Sliding fires trying to keep us alive. Kept it hot and you couldn't even try. Almost went to the ends of the earth for you. Who the hell was that girl, baby blue? Baby, 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 baby blue. Baby, baby, baby blue. I keep looking back just to study it, baby. You'll be looking back like whoopsie daisy. If you'd get that'd be it. And you still look like an idiot. It's gonna be your West End girl, be the cherry on top of your world. Almost went to the ends of the earth for you. Who the hell was that girl, baby blue? Sliding fires trying to keep us alive. Kept it hot and you couldn't even try. Almost went to the ends of the earth for you. Who the hell was that girl, baby blue? Baby, 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 baby blue. Baby, baby, baby blue. Almost went to the ends of the earth. Can't believe what I thought you deserved. Ain't the pieces of me stuck to you, my baby, my baby, my baby blue.
Hey guys, something interesting you might not know about this YouTube channel is 80% of you all watching this video right now are not subscribed. So if you could pretty please hit that subscribe button below, and we're going to do our best to keep bringing the most amazing musicians from all over the world just to play for you. All right, back to the show. Yes, we're here with Jeremiah, Billianne, Duncan, and Yoon playing as Billianne. How y'all doing today?
We're good.
Yeah? I see you got to sneak home for a day or so while on the tour. How was that? And do you sneak home or what? What's the protocol there?
Well, actually, we were passing by my town, which is like just off the highway, and all of these guys, except for you, haven't been to my house yet. So my parents, like, we did hot dogs on the barbecue, and we all had a nap in the backyard, and hung out with my dog. So it was a plan. It was for sure a plan.
Nice. That's so wholesome.
Yeah, it was really nice. It was great.
How did you meet this great group of musicians? How did y'all connect?
Yeah, so, I mean, I'll start over here on drums. It's the first person I met in this crew. This is Duncan Hood, who also co-wrote, co-produced everything you're hearing today. And we met, when I went viral for the first time, I had a bunch of these, like, label people reaching out to me. And I went downtown Toronto, and they were like, let's set you up in some writing sessions. Let's like, get you writing original music, because I wanted to do that. And Duncan was the first session I went to with our friend Nick Ferraro as well. And we wrote No Wonder, all my original music. So that's how I met Duncan. He was like one of those first steps into the music industry, meeting that guy over there on the drums. And then I'll pan over here to Yoon on the keys. We met through, so my manager's little brother went to school with Yoon at U of T, University of Toronto. And that's how we met. And then we played some of my first shows ever together as a duo, playing that original music, like No Wonder, that song. Yeah, and then Jeremiah I met through Duncan and our friend Nick as well, who you guys go way further back than we go. That's cool. But yeah, that's how I met Jeremiah. Then we've been playing shows ever since.
Nice. So I wear this shirt all the time because it's a very comfortable shirt and I'm an outfit repeater. But I wore it today for a very specific reason, because you went on tour with Hollow Coves not too long ago, and I really loved interviewing them. But I was wondering, what kind of things have you learned about yourself doing these first couple tours and then also doing this headlining tour?
Yeah, the main takeaway I get from tour is, and honestly it's like a theme in my album as well, I became such a kind of insecure and quiet person throughout high school. And I think music throughout high school and touring and doing these things have brought me out of my shell again. I've almost refound who I am through just example, Hollow Coves, we're on the tour bus with them. So it's socializing from morning to night until you go to sleep. So it's you learn so much about yourself, how you interact with other people, so much about conversation and staying curious about people, and all those
napping.
Things. Yeah, and napping. You do learn about a good nap.
Absolutely. I love that you opened with the 1, 2, 3 punch of your album Modes of Transportation. You're on a full band headlining show. What songs are you connecting to more these days while playing out live? And anyone can answer this question. Because sometimes when you play out and you start playing new songs, it's like, oh, I didn't realize how much I actually did love this song when you start playing it out every night.
For me, I don't know about you guys, but for me, it's the song Future Emma. I think every time I perform that live, I just learn how to more deeply connect to it, I think. When you're making an album, and Duncan probably relates this too, you get so used to the songs, they become totally. You kind of lose the emotion.
You're blind.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So playing them live just breathes this lovely new life into them, and then seeing people's reaction, and it's just this constant feedback loop on tour, and so that song.
Nice.
For me.
All of them, for me. I've been learning about all of them and getting deeper into all of them as we've been going. Let Me Run, for me, is one. I've been having a lot of fun with that song and just finding new ways to open up and finding little pockets and little spontaneous things night to night.
Oh, yeah, Yoon, what do you say?
It's really hard to pick one.
Sure, yeah. I mean, they're all bangers, for real.
Okay.
I want to say Modes 1.
Yeah.
Very nice opening tune, I think. And me and Billy kind of get to bond over our duo moment. Yeah, so.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I would say Modes 1.
For me, I think it's a bit of Let Me Run. Jessie's Comet, I think, is I'm always exploring or finding new ways to play it, because there's all these subtle little pockets I can groove in.
Sure.
And and then there's a lot of space to work with in that song, so it's kind of fun to just explore different pockets and see what's really feeling good, because it's really fun to play with the space in that song. So that's what I've been getting deeper into and falling more in love with, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Full
yeah.
band shows, you can really pop the hood on the songs and
Totally.
tinker around. It's
Yeah.
it's
True.
cool. Billy, you played trombone back in the day.
Hey.
We have a lot in common. That's one of them. Those
Yeah.
spit traps are insane.
Oh my god.
When did you put the bone down and pick up the guitar?
Pretty much like right after I left high school. I started picking up the guitar in the second last year of high school, and I was like, oh, this is really fun to be able to play an instrument and sing.
Yeah.
And then I think with that, I was like, yeah, I definitely don't like playing trombone. I really loved it once I knew the music and I was playing with a group of people. I mean, it's the same feeling I get with these guys. It's like you're so in sync, and you're like this like big moving like oiled machine when you play a song like that with a big band. So I like that aspect, but yeah, I don't really long to play it anymore. I definitely like the guitar.
Bring it back.
So covers are how a lot of our greatest musical acts blow up. You can't get really on butchering covers, you know what I mean? But are there any covers that like intimidate you, like you wouldn't even attempt at karaoke?
Well, I mean, the ones that intimidate me, I feel like I have attempted. Like,
Yeah, okay, cool.
Like Pink Pony Club, I tried that once by Chapel Road, and it's so high.
Mm-hmm.
It was so hard, and I was like a bit tipsy, and it was so hard to sing. I thought I could do it, and then I was a little embarrassed, and it was like in my hometown, so like people knew me there, and it was like, it wasn't the best.
Like, cut it out, cut it, stop,
Like,
stop,
guys,
stop.
forgot I was here.
Sometimes when we write a particularly emotional song, we're like sitting in that feeling when we write it. And then sometimes days, weeks, months, even years later, we record it for real. How do you tap in and capture the feeling? And what are some things you do to capture emotions you may not be feeling at the time to make sure that you convey it through the song?
It's a hard thing. It's definitely a skill that I feel like I was developing as we were going throughout recording. Like, I had times where we would get so into like the nitty-gritty of like vocal takes that I would like completely forget the meaning of the song, and then we're all just kind of crazy up north, locked away with cabin fever. It's like not the best. And so what I would do typically, like, we'd take a break, go for a walk, and get some sunlight, and then I think come back and honestly just like close my eyes with the lyrics in mind. Sometimes Duncan and Nick would like read the lyrics to me to like make it more poetic or something, as we're just trying to get back into the mindset of where the song came from, what it all means. And then, those getting into that feeling is what makes a great vocal take. I always stand by that. So if you forget that throughout the process, then you're going the wrong direction.
That's a gem, kids. Your record was recorded, the album was recorded across Ontario, as it says, basically in constant motion. Can you describe the recording process a little more? Like, because you were moving from studio to studio, correct?
Yeah, I mean, some of these songs began like back when I was 19, and we would be downtown Toronto in the studio that Nick had. And then some of it was in Nick's parents' basement, which was in Etobicoke. And then some of it was like, 2.5 hours up north in winter in a cabin, which is really nice. We did a lot of the vocals there. And then a lot of the finishing touches was in Duncan's home studio.
Nice.
So, it had, a lot of different places and traveling.
Was Modes 1, out of curiosity, recorded in that cabin?
Modes 1.
No, that was recorded at Nick's parents' house.
Okay.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they've
Wow.
got this beautiful old piano that just sounded so right. We were just like hanging out there, kind of like jamming and just testing stuff out. And then we mic'd it up and we're like, damn, this sounds like so lush and alive. And so we just recorded it there and we're like, that's it.
Yeah.
That's the one. But I think that's the only, that might be the only song that piano is on.
Yeah.
And the other pianos on the album are mostly from up north.
Up north.
Yeah.
Or your house.
Or my house.
Yeah,
True.
for Jessie's, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. I forgot that.
That's cool. Yeah. But yeah, that piano is particularly special.
It is.
And it's such a great way to open the record. Like it gives you a warm hug.
It really does. And then was Modes 2 kind of like you knew it, that was going to book in the album, or was it like through the process of writing you're like, let's go back to
Yeah.
Modes 1?
It was kind of through the process of writing. Like, it used to just be one song when we first wrote it. And it was kind of the day I brought Duncan and Nick the theme of the album,
Yeah.
what I was thinking. Because I love trains, so it's literal in that way. But also, like, yeah, obviously there's the metaphors of getting from one place to another. So yeah, that song was one whole song. And then we decided to split it up to bookend the album and kind of like really like nail home the theme
Yeah,
for me.
sure.
That's what those songs do. So it's you hear it again in a new way, and you hear lyrics to a melody you already heard.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I love that. I love that. The next song you're about to play is my effing jam. Can you tell me a little bit more about the song title?
Future Emma. Well, this was like a bit of a discussion of a title we talked about. Yeah, for me it means like looking into the future, because this song is like about one of my closest friends, and she's going through some really hard times, and like just these things that at 20 years old you don't really want to have to be worrying about, just these big like life altering things. So there's that aspect to it. It's like it's thinking about that and what she's going through, but then it's like looking into the future with this hopeful feeling. So for me, that's what that title is. It's like acknowledging her and what she's going through, but also looking for the future. Would you agree?
Yeah, totally. Yeah, just it's about like kind of like dreaming about, you know, the life you can build for yourself once you get through those tough times.
Yeah.
And
In the spring.
yeah, in the spring, exactly, and like about renewal and about new beginnings, and yeah.
Absolutely, and it gets a little rocked out at the end, which I love. So let's get into it.
All
You
right.
know, yeah. Thank you so much.
Emma, don't run. Emma, don't hurry. It's not how it's supposed to be. The smoke's gonna clear eventually, and you know it. Home magazine, just like a dream, with a cold heart under the floor. Almost bled out, hoping for more. You don't show it. Imagine in the spring it's better, and the only problems are the ones you always ask for, like the rent that we can't make and it's the same thing. In case you're wondering, I need some listening. Go take the XG350 and be back in the morning. I work through the warning signs, a subtle surprise, disappointment. Try to bury the gun that I loaded. Could I live inside 25, southbound at the station? Pick me in between the dashing lines. I'm solid on the pavement. Let me down. What's the trouble? I know fine. Let me ride. Morning bells, like stainless dancers. I'll be coming home. Just let me go. Just let me go. I've been living like a satellite, waiting in the orbit for some more time. I know every reckless way to spend my life. I'm always trying to read my own mind. Does anyone ever really know themselves at all? Or can I let myself down gently between these aluminum walls? Not living for the eyes of them all. Could I live inside 25, southbound at the station? Pick me in between the dashing lines. I'm solid on the pavement. Let me down. What's the trouble? I know fine. Let me ride. Morning bells, like stainless dancers. I'll be coming home. Just let me go. Could I live inside the 25? Leave me in between the dashing lines. Let me down. What's the trouble? I'll be coming home. Just let me go.
A massive thank you to Billianne for joining us today. And as always, major love to our camera ops, engineers, dogs, editors, and artists here at Audiotree, spreading the gospel of live music. This beautiful train will be on the track moving globally, so grab tickets when Billianne is in your area, buy merch, and also get into her amazing debut album, Modes of Transportation. And like I always say, baby dolls, likes are good, but subscribing to Audiotree means you get these dope videos at the top of your feed as soon as they drop. Get cool merch at audiotree.shop. And if you want just the audio-only version of this session, you can get it across streaming platforms. Finally, follow Audiotree on social media for more fun content. I'm Psalm 1 signing off. And remember, y'all, stay dangerous and drive safe. Please. I'll see you next time. Peace.
All right, so you guys want to do it for real now?